Hey, what's going on? Happy Monday. Or is it? I don't know about making this quick, but I'll try to. Maybe I'll just break it down into segments. But today was the day that I was going to start telling my story. I have a on-lasting deal with somebody that I help with something, they help me with something. So my part of payback is describing my story, where I come from, how things have happened to me, what I've done for 20 plus years on my own, betrayals, witchery, sorcery, black magic, God, it's all in it. It's let's make a movie out of it. But just before I came on to do this, I decided to just get a feel for a couple of the rooms, and I only made it as far as Facebook. So there's this story right now going on that there's basically a walking god on Earth, two of them, masculine and feminine. But I do believe that as I'm listening to this unfold over the last few months, years, whatever it's been, it's almost like we got regions. There's one big head honcho, and then there's the rest of the ones that are like right below them, and they kind of spread out over the globe, and it helps to get the evil out and reset, so we can have more time before we end up. Who knows? Something can come from space, asteroid, boom, dinosaur effect. Our poles are shifting, our weather's getting out of whack. There's lots of stuff going on. It's almost cliche to say it, but it's almost like Mother Nature's like belching up some verbal garbage. It's just like, you choked me off long enough. So anyway, yeah, like I said, I was going to kind of do this today, but I kind of got some other stuff there that I need to address at the moment. And I feel that there's a big truth coming out pretty soon here. But, I just come to find out that as I'm trying to progress in my own little venture here, that someone's wishing harm upon me, doing spell work, black magic, voodoo, and I've known for a while now that there's a particular entity that resides very, very close to me. Yeah, like in the same fucking house. And this fella, this entity, I can't say a heck of a lot because I know right now that his little minions are out there on their computers. There's no jobs or anything like that. Filling them in, and he's out there talking trash about me because, well, after 16 years, you kind of get to know somebody. And you can't get through a conversation without some form of a fight wanting to break out into the conversation. What's the sense of even bothering? I've grown. I pretend to listen. I don't. Not so much. I go on my way. I help this guy out with his bills when I get money. He's the first person at my door asking. And this all stems back to somebody started writing checks that their ass can't cash. And I didn't need help. And at the time, I didn't know any of this. And I said I would help. And now that I know this, I put a lot of time and energy into this person to try to help him out because I could see the anger and frustration in him. But now he's turning out like other people in my life and just out for whatever they want. I've got this fucked up thing about goddamn energy vampires always attracted to my ass because, well, like I said, there's shit that's going to come out here sooner or later, so. But it's not my story to tell. I just partake in it. I was going to tell you that, I always felt a little off. I never really felt quite right. I didn't feel like love was force in my world when I was younger. A lot of people say it. Love's an easy word to throw around. But it's one of the biggest meaningful words there is out there. It's not something that you should be fucking with. But yeah, you do. But people do it all the time. I know I had moments in my life where I felt happy for a little bit. I got one of those weird things. I goof off, I'd slack off, and I'd get in trouble because I wasn't doing my work. And then I'd do better, and someone would give me a compliment. And then as soon as the compliment hit, it was like it crumbled. I had to start all over again. All my fucking life. Right now, I've been doing this. I've been off work because of my knee, and I'm probably not going to be going back. And I'm kind of making this kind of thing probably one of my career moves right now. I've been dealing with a lot in between, though, with my own family, children of my own, the conditions where I live. So here, I'll just give you an example of one of the things I deal with. Okay. I've got a daughter here in Medicine Hat, Wycliffe. She's 14, 15 soon-ish. Nah. Oh, yeah, it's 7 months away, so yeah. Yeah, so she's 15, going to be 15. Me and her mom broke up when she was 3. We've kind of remained co-parenters. Don't really have much problems with her. But now I know about this other person. I'm wondering. I've actually just flat out asked her the other day. She says she hasn't. I do believe this might be the one that I did date that didn't fucking screw me over. And when I say that, I mean my family got involved in my relationships and paid them off to fuck me over. Get that one. Yeah, I knew about that. I know about a lot of other things too. And if you think for a moment, and any time in this near future there's going to be any kind of reconciliation, or the fact that I'm not going to continue hunting and looking for everything that is mine that you took from me, you're sadly mistaken. Now I hear all you dumb motherfuckers are starting to get sick. Because you didn't back off when you were told. How many times? And not by me. The person who's your fucking authority. Get that through your head. You just messed around with the wrong people. And as much as you guys might be my family and stuff, you fucking knew better. I'm supposed to be the dumbass here, not you guys, except you just made me look like a dumbass so nobody saw what the fuck you were doing. Really? 20-some years, and the day I get out of surgery, you call me, and then you act like everything's cool, and yeah, I'm so grown up, and blah, 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 blah. Then you start hearing some shit that you don't like, and now it's been since what? September since you fucking called? Do you think I'm going to pick up the phone? Do you think I picked up the phone in 23 fucking years to see if you were still alright? No. Now I got even more reason not to. What the fuck do you think your mother would say? Yeah. I know what she's saying. I've grown beyond the borders of anything that you can fucking control. I still can't believe that you would have done that. Like, just up and call my friends. Like, you ever have a parent that was more interested in your friends than you were? But it was just to make you look bad and embarrass you in front of everybody to give them this impression that you were a dipshit? You know, that's another thing too in school, man. One-on-one, I could get along with anybody almost. Anybody. Bring another person into the mix though, and it was like fucking team up on this motherfucker right here. So I guess that's what my days are going to consist of now. Working on myself, getting better, working on my projects, getting them going. Because you know what? I'm going to make money hand over fist. Are you going to get any of it? Not a fucking chance. Nah. The kid who stood there with a black eye for the one time he didn't take it. You know, I took that shit from you, from my family, to try to drive a wedge because I didn't feel right. Nah. The only wedge that got driven in was me out, and you guys got to live your happy little lives. And then all of a sudden, maybe it was just the distance. Maybe 5,000 kilometers was a little hard after a while to start pulling off my energy. Living. Not doing so well without me now, are you? Everyone needs me for something. Yeah, it sounded conceited. Sorry. I apologize to anybody that might got offended by that. But anybody who's done me wrong, I don't really give a shit. I'm just going to rise above it all. You guys can have your little wishy-washy voodoo fucking shit, whatever the fuck you want to call it. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. Because guess what? After I start speaking and I get out there and I show people what's been going on and who was behind the masks, who played what role, who was who, then we're going to come working for the rest of you. This is done. The old is out, the new is in. And I'm sorry to say, but you're looking at one of the forefronters here on this. Like it or not, I don't give a shit. We wish harm upon anybody that's working any good for him, and you just might not. You might want to reconsider this. Why don't you just go shut the fuck up and live the rest of your life and just leave me the hell alone? Because I ain't coming here. If I have to come deal with this again, it's not peacefully. There's another guy out there right now too. He's been kind of floating around, and I know he knows, and I know that he knows, and I think we need to talk to you, boy. Sooner the better too. I've had about as much as I'm going to take, or I'm going to start popping off the tops about some shit here that I know. I will start throwing people under the bus, and I'll be the one driving later.